Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Kuth Stumbles Through for Rogue Tower. I'm playing this quite a bit offline, actually, and as you can see, we've unlocked everything. We have absolutely everything unlocked for better or for worse. But we got it. And so with that, what we're going to do today is we're going to try the single defense March of the Monsters attempt. I've tried this once and really enjoyed it. Let's do it again, and this time, hopefully, on recording, and hopefully I do it right. First one went alright. We didn't win or anything, but I think we made it to like wave 28, 30 maybe? In there. Oop, zooming in way too far. So first thing is definitely take advantage of these. That'll help our income for sure. So the thing about this is you get 2 upgrades a turn, but you get 1 benefit for the monsters, whether they move faster or have more health or more shields or drop less gold. Any variety of things. Well done. Okay, heavy shafts to armor. Banditry 1 could be nice early on. Let's do that, actually. And then having a cannon early on is kind of nice. Let's give that a shot. And then monsters deal an additional damage. We could play it risky. Let's play it a little bit risky. Because now they'll do 3 damage. We get extra gold. This is going up here. And we're going to have it target armor. We already have a tree, which is nice. And another house. If we build another ballista just like there, that should be fine. Yeah. University, Marina Banks early on is not bad. That's helpful for dealing with armor. University we can skip. I think Obelisk we can skip for now until we at least get some Marina up and going. So it's either Marina Bank or Round Shot, I think. I think Round Shot is fine for now. Marina Siphon gives us options later on. Yeah. And then Maximum Haste, Fortified Monsters. Let's go with that. I'm going to build a couple Mana Siphons, just like right now. And then we'll see how things go. Cannons get expensive very fast, is one thing. A lot of mines. Ideally, we'd place like a Frost Tower. Oh, man. That's a great spot for a Frost Tower. We'll see. We're not really doing any bleeding yet. It's too soon for a radar. I think Grape Shot. Frost Keep. We already have some mana starting. Yeah. This lets us control the waves a little bit more. Go for this. Okay. Like a Frost Keep there. If that goes there, it does reach all the way up here. That's kind of nice. Okay, we'll leave it there for now, and then let's expand. Okay, this is a better spot for a second Frost Keep. We can put a cannon, like, here, once we get enough. That should be plenty. If we get something super long range, we can put it along here. Yeah, let's build the other... Sorcery, University, Golden Forest, Particle Cannon. No upgrades here besides the maximum Parana. Yeah, so we're going to go with this. Encampment's another one. Let's go with Ballistas do extra damage. We're getting +2 gold, so we still come out 1 ahead. Let's place this. I'm going to put a cannon here. I feel like that'll go pretty well. We have 29. No houses up there. I was hoping for another house to get some more economy, and it's not really looping back towards us either. You know what? Let's set a secondary of most health. That way it doesn't fire at the progress ones. And we'll hopefully just get more damage out of it. Sorcery 2, Encampment. Shredder's probably a really good one to have. It's expensive. But even one of them go wild. We get an early mine. There's also an early flamethrower. Or we just get bleed. Flamethrower is a cheaper anti-armor thing for us to get. Like, cannon's expensive and does a lot. But this is cheaper at the cost of mana, which we already have mana siphon for. Grab it. We still want gold. I'm going to take the additional shields. It's something we can figure out later. Nothing there. No houses or anything? Okay. So we have... It does a decent chunk. So flamethrower is 300. Man, it really does work. All right. I'm not going to worry about these now. It's probably Broadhead Bolt or White Phosphorus. I think Broadhead Bolt, it solves an issue now of health. Worry about it later. Well, we have Shredder. We haven't built any yet. Dehydration doing extra armor could be very nice. Let's go with that, and then... go with that, and hopefully we'll be okay. We haven't found any splits yet. Even this is still straight ahead. There's another house there, but we'll see. I think a Shredder is a good idea, but I'm going to put it... If we place it here... Okay, it does cover up there if we place it there. But if we demolish it and place it here, it should... No, it doesn't reach up there. That's weird. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's a nice cannon fire shot for it. We're not going to worry about that again still. We don't have enough trees for Golden Forest. Kill them with fire. We don't have any fire flamethrowers out yet. Might be this. This makes the most sense if we're not doing ballistas. Yeah. Then lifesteal. We're not too worried about mana at the moment. Magnetic blades. Poison sprayer. If we do poison sprayer, we then have an answer for shields a little later on. I'm going to go with that. Again, we might not need it now. We'll go with monster health. Yeah, I'm thinking here will be another place to put stuff. And then maybe here as well. That way we can also take advantage of the house that's there. That's my thought process a little bit. Man. Even backtracks. Okay, quality over quantity, mine. I really don't think mine is a necessary thing right now. I think we want upgrades pretty quickly. So increases poison, they gain extra units to armor. We already have a Shredder. I don't know if we need the Vampire Lair. Again, we got an Oogie coming up, but if we just go with another Shredder, we might be okay. So I'm going to take this. So we have 500. There's a little bit of mana there, but still nothing major. We could do another Frost Keep here. Or we do a Frost Keep here. Go ballista. Now start generating income. And start doing a little bit at least. I don't know what I'm going to have them focus on yet, but they're at least whittling things down pretty well. Another another ballista probably wouldn't go amiss somewhere. Extra bleed? Yeah. To help deal with, Oogie that's coming in. Extra damage to health. These could also work. Especially because we have 2 right there. Let's take that. Maximum haste. So another cannon costs 1050. And it would probably go, like, right there if we decide to get it. Honestly, we might. But... see how this all pans out. This is only wave 10. Oh, that's right. Cannons have bleed, too. So yeah, another cannon would be alright. I love the cannon. It just has a nice, heavy feel to it. Frostbolts for more slow. We already have Poison Sprayer, so I'm not as concerned about Monument. Monument's more single target shield damage than Poison Sprayer. The slow could help. Not worried about that. Let's go with the bleed, and then... move speed. So we have 857. We'll get a bunch after we level this up. This is another great area we can try to keep things trapped in. Yeah, so in here, we can expand upon it too. I'm still going to put a cannon here. And we should be able to get it pretty easily. Probably partway through. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get it in time in this wave to make a difference, like on that siege weapon or anything. We might. They're doing some work. Yeah. Man, that is solid. They're coming up there. Wouldn't say no to having another little bunker here as well, as like a midpoint between our advanced layout and then this more backup here. I'd feel more confident too if we had things that, like mortars that could cover this area, but we just don't. Enchanted bolts due to shield. There's mortar. Do we? Question is, do we actually want mortars? Like, is a mortar here with already having cannons and the armor damage upgrades worth it? We already have flamethrower. I'm gonna go banditry. I want more gold. And then... there's a lot of anti-shield stuff, which we really don't have to worry about that much yet. Let's go with that, and then... see if we can slow him down. So at 334... is there... so real quick, if I do this... by 2. Okay, that doesn't count because it's on a different elevation. So that stays consistent at least. Shredder's at 600. I might just wait for a Poison Sprayer. Okay, so this is the first place things diverge. So if I go with a Poison Sprayer here. And health. Armor is its weakest one. So I think somebody said we could go like lowest armor? Least armor, yeah, as its final priority. Because it's not as good at that. That cannon shot is beautiful. Did they finish them all off? Stay lined up? Okay. Well, it popped all of those at least. They should finish off a good chunk of them. Yeah. So what are... Your shield and that are the same. Okay. Vampiric Snow. Burn damage. To health. More burn damage? Thought I just picked that. Oh, it's more. Might go the flat health. Maximum haste. So if we do this, we have to worry about Oogie. Let's take this for now, but... Okay, we have 838. We have a poison sprayer there and a cannon, 2 ballistas. We could definitely set something up here as well. Do like Frost Keep at the very least. And then put in a couple mana, like 1 mana siphon, 2 mana siphons, just to make sure we'll be alright. Okay. Again, a cannon there would be great. That's kind of the idea. I'm going to go this way. If it wraps all the way back, this cannon might be able to fire once it gets down here in 5 or so rounds. So a cannon there's 1,200. That's kind of shredding them. Like the health, at least. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I haven't figured out the targeting of Frost Towers. Man, they come into range just as they come to this section here, so it just continues up that way. Which is really nice. That one wasn't great, but... And, like, I'm not really worried about these guys. For precisely that reason. Okay, Lookout Tower not yet. So this stops them from repairing armor as they go along. This is just... that's flat damage to armor. We're not having them focus on it, though. I don't think we need more anti-armor stuff, at least not right now. Give them poison damage to help with shields. It's the only damage over time we don't have. Extra damage to armor? Sure. And then give them move speed. So we're at 1154. After we do this, well, enough for a cannon. Just do that. I don't think that was the best placing for it, but it's probably not awful. Seems to be doing all right. There's a 536. Our mana is still more than good. So they're not quite punching through the way I would like. If we do a shredder here, it does reach. Grape shot, extra damage to health. Yeah. And then banditry 3. I might regret all these maximum hastes, but we'll see. Yeah, so your armor and shield are the same. So I can fastest on you. Okay, we have 420. Lots of trees there. That's nice. Another little thing for us to build around. This point right here is going to be one for us to build around because everything has to come through that choke point. So we'll finish up with like this little area here, which will actually... probably include a flamethrower. Where's my mouse? So most armor, most health, least shield. Improve that a little bit. Hope we have enough. He's pretty slow, but... I don't know how much he's going to heal as he goes back up. Well, they're working on that. Put a poison sprayer. I'm going to put a poison sprayer a little bit out in front. With most shield, most health, least armor. Oh, he's not getting a ton back. Okay. And there's Oogie down. Mortar collateral. Cannonballs gain +1 damage with every enemy hit. That's kind of sick. Let's go with that. And then it's Mana Bank Lookout Particle Cannon. We have poison sprayers for multiple and like multiple shields. Give it a shot. And then let's see what we got here. Round shot, extra damage to armor, or barrage, crit chance. Ooh. Let's go crit chance. It's fun. Master monster studies. All towers gain to health. Yeah. Seems good. All damage to armor. Cool. Alright, so we have particle cannon for 1,000. It has a pretty decent range. We build it here. Oh, we don't have enough. It's 1,000. Well then. Now we have enough. If we build it here, it does reach all the way around. Most shield, and then most health. And we need more mana for it. Not surprising. We'll get there. Mana banks will become important. They must be in the little bit of area where we don't have anything. Or not. No, we did all right. Not bad. Advanced ballistics, they gain extra crit chance. We're not really relying on ballistas that much. Extra damage to health. Also, Golden Forest for all the trees we had down there. I'm going to take this, though. Pump through the shields. Frugal monster armor. I think we're okay with that. So we have 193. That's not a lot. Lots of graves. Again, if we're lucky, it'll loop back in here and we can start getting some value out of those too. And that particle accelerator does really kind of just chunk through that shield when it hits. It must be focusing on something else. Oh, yeah. So we have one poison. I'm going to grab another poison sprayer. Go with that. We don't have any houses in along here to really build ballistas next to. Okay, they're gonna get him down. 10 range, I don't think we need that. We can go quality over quantity. Start critting. Just make sure we upgrade our towers and we should be alright. The 1 base damage, I think, matters more on fast-hitting towers, rather than ones that hit once for a lot of damage. Ooh. That's interesting. So is this, though. Yeah, we get more value out of this, I think. Poison damage? If you can't tell, I'm a fan of cannons. Alright, we have 891. We have a decent setup here. It's not, like, great or anything. We could probably use just a little more anti-health. For now, it's fine. Move that up to there. Okay. Did it just one-shot that? It just showed up and the particle accelerator said no? I think that's exactly what it's doing. It's just saying no. That's great. Narcan's 1350. I think poison sprayer here. One, two, three, four. Oops. 1, 2. We'll probably put a flame turret there, too. Oh, fine. Could actually use with a little bit more mana, so I'm going to try to fix that right now. Alright, that should help out. They're okay there. That one. All right. Extra damage to armor probably isn't bad. Again, we only have 1 particle accelerator, so like these upgrades are kind of right now. Just take the flat damage to armor. I'm gonna hold off on mortars for now. Sorcery is interesting, but not until we get mana banks. It's either to shields or to armor. I feel like we're using more poison spreaders than we are anything else. That's fine for now. Okay, so we're at 700. Okay, so this is turning up that way. That's kind of cool. 909. Yeah, let's get a flamethrower in here. Right there. Pretty good coverage. William should go down, I would imagine, especially once he gets in range of this cannon. That's when he'll start. Yeah. Corrosion. Again, they're not targeting things with armor, but any extra damage they can do to it will definitely help. So we got those. And now, let's bring back a friend. Oops. We'll get back to that. Let's take extra damage to shields. Okay, we're not really using these that much. We We haven't seen any university stuff. Let's take the extra bleed. The slows, I think, are saving us quite a bit right now. So we're going to stay that, and we're going to get rid of the health. So for you... we want to go most armor. Yeah, you have a really bad shield multiplier. Most health, least shields. Okay, that's fine for now. We're at 435. I wouldn't say no to having another something in there, but we'll figure it out at some point. Okay. Oh, cool. That starts to get chip shots in. It's not much, but it's something. There aren't any houses there, or else I'd be building along here. It got a little bit of damage in. They'll probably repair most of it, but as we expand outwards more, we'll be in better position. I want another flamethrower here. There we go. I want to melt shields a little bit more consistently than what Cannon does. Cannon does a great job when it hits. It just attacks a little slowly. What is your... Huh? Collateral? Extra damage? Extra bleed damage, extra poison damage. Take the poison. It's anti-shield. Yeah. Things are going to start moving really fast, I think. Might be an issue, but we'll see. I'm going to build another particle cannon. Actually, you know what? There we go. That's an easier way to do it. I mean, that's a decent, like, that's a respectable amount of damage to these things. To even finishing a couple of them off. Oh, I need more mana than what I'm getting there. Holy crap. Okay. My bad. Accelerator's going through more than I thought. How are we holding up everywhere? Stuff's getting through. Okay, we need to find out answers for that. So we have that there. Yeah, they're moving quickly. Collateral. Extra damage to health. Let's take this. And then let's build the Frost Keep here to help out a little bit. We need more help here. We're pretty lackluster here. Let's take another flamethrower. Put it there. Okay. We could probably start building here, too. It'll help both here and, like, maybe even there. But it'll help this lane and stuff there. We'll see. $750. I'm going to Frost Keep here. 2 mana things here. That does work. That doesn't work. Man. The fact they have to be on the same elevation is a little aggravating at times. How we doing? Alright, that one seemed to hold a lot better. There's a lot of armor there. That flamethrower, like, they're chonking through that armor, though. Okay. So I don't think armor is our issue right now. So because of that, let's take the sharpened blades on the shredder. Sorcery is an option, but I'm still going to hold off. That could be helpful. In fact, I'm going to take it. That's just maximum slow. We can still slow him to a point. And I think a shredder there will help. And then... Plus, that doesn't increase what we need to pay mana for, either. I need to remove... Oop, I don't think that counted. That won't count. That will. That will. It's 40. Okay, we're doing okay. Those are holding. So if I start building here... That should cover both lanes, because its range is 2.5. Yeah, it should cover here and up there. And maybe part of there. And then we get poison sprayer stuff. Cover most of it. Upgrade some shield damage, and then take the targeting from that. Mana bank now? I think so. I think we're going to start needing it. And then heavy particles, antimatter, round shot. Extra damage to armor. Your extra armor or slow but sure. Let's take the slow but sure. And then extra shields we'll work on dealing with. Drop that there. We'll expand here. That cannon can't quite reach. There is an upgrade, I think it's called Mathematics, that gives cannons extra upgrades, or extra range. Which would be really nice. I am very tempted to just wait for 1500 and build a cannon. Like, right there. Give it some armor. Let's give it some health. A little more armor just for fun. Our mana's holding. Things aren't getting too far. That armor needs to go down faster in there. That needs to be another flame... we got 2 flamethrowers there. Let's just work on upgrading these then. Yeah. I think that's fine. They're getting down his health pretty well. Man, the accelerators aren't good at armor, but they still hit like a truck. Savings account, potentially. Extra damage to armor. Again, not what they're good at. Do extra damage to shields. All cannons do extra bleed damage. That's anti-health. I think we can get to the point where 1 less gold is fine. We have 238. Why is that such good real estate? Are you? Man, the +3 is hard to build on. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just go with a couple mana banks and hope it's enough for a little while. Especially with sorcery. We can start scaling that mana a little bit. Sorcery, savings accounts, those types of things can all do it. That is a lot of armor from God King Oogie. That is a lot of armor. Like, we're getting through it, and I think we'll be fine. Oh, did I miss? I missed a couple things here. I can't build there, though. Can I build there? No. Dang. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Yeah, he's down. They'll get through those. Wouldn't say no to another particle accelerator, not gonna lie. That's nice. We'll go with a radar, too. I think we can start fixing in radars, and then go with burn damage. Lots of stuff. Extra damage to health. I want to get that. We can start working them in a little bit. Don't think we need the extra range. It's probably nitric acid. Everything just gets 10% more armor. So we have 1119. So let's build one of these. Where's a nice central location? Probably like there. Yeah. That works. And then we'll go with most health. Don't really know what else to go from there, though, if I'm being honest. Might hold off for now. How much are these getting us? These are getting us 625. If I get rid of 2 of them, we need another tree, or another radar. Okay. Let's go here. If we go here, we probably get another mana siphon option. Yeah. Another cannon's at 1650. How we doing? I feel like I want more in this area. See a shredder. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. I pasted the wrong things. It's actually fine. Actually worked. And then we could just kind of go upgrades from here. We go, like, fastest. Yeah. Okay. Those are all fine. Our mana's holding out. Those are mowing things down. Sweet. Extra damage to shields. Let's go savings account. Do the extra damage to shields. Maximum slow quickness. Don't feel like we're struggling with armor yet. That might be famous last words, but I feel like we're doing okay. where do I want this cannon? I think right there. I think that's where it has the potential to get a lot of value. I'm going to build another particle cannon. I'm actually really liking them. Yeah. Tesla coil, no. We're going to skip on obelisk 2. Hollow point? All particle cannons do bleed damage. Don't want mortars, attenuation. I don't think we need the range right now. More bleed damage. Let's go flamethrowers, get crit. Still feel like we're alright on that. So we're at 833. Nothing really there. Radar at 1500. I think it's time for another shredder. We'll put it there. Excitation, extra damage to health. Armor. It's not why we're using it, but still be nice. More savings account to help with mana. What's the... Now we'll do this for shields. I remember to upgrade this a little bit. There's a lot more mana for us, but first did I remember to do you? Okay. I did not remember to upgrade you. Okay, that's where that came in. Mana's doing alright for now, but just to be sure, we'll do this. How we doing? They're all fine there. Yeah, because each one of these gives me... only one for now, but... Thrashing, superheating, burn damage? Sure. Again, it's armor stuff, but... it's something. 1450, okay. Savings account 2 if we want it. And I think here we do. All towers gain extra damage to armor, though. That's a lot of value. That is a lot of value. I'm going to take that instead of savings account. Bleed damage. Either that or napalm. That could be it too. Let's take that. Ooh, 2 less gold's a lot. I'm going to keep going more armor. We just took the monster studies. We're at 1511. Another cannon's 1800. Let's do this. Take another cannon. Right there. See how that goes. We need more help with mana. So because we know the mana banks are only giving us 1 for now, this is our most efficient thing. Won't always be the case, though. How's everything holding up? Everything's holding up. That guy got down there, but then went down. Guy's there. They're finishing everything off. There's some armor there, but as they get into range of the flamethrowers, they should melt pretty quickly. Yep. What do we have left? Nothing. Sorcery 2. That'll jumpstart our mana. We should be good for a while after that. So that takes us from 60 a second to 69. Nice. Sorcery 3. Poison Spray is getting extra to armor. Might be fine. I know there's a Sorcery 3 there. I'm still going to take this for now. Still want the gold. Let's take this. We have 2,900. I'm actually going to build another particle cannon. Give it more shields. And then with the 300 we have remaining... Alright, there's our first university. Okay, mana should be good for a while. How's everything up here? They're okay. Like, things are dying. I'm gonna backtrack a little. Help ourselves out for later if we need it. Let's upgrade the health damage. Lookout Tower could be a nice multiplier. Yeah, it could be a nice multiplier for our damage. Hollow Point, Forward Observers, extra damage to armor. Don't think we really need the range. They're firing pretty regularly. They're in a good position. We're all poisoned. Let's take the Lookout Tower. And then to armor. We're still dealing with it pretty decently. So we're at 91. I don't want to worry about doing tower or Lookout Towers during the wave. So we'll just get that now. First one there? Yeah. With an emphasis on shield damage. And one, so doing here. With an emphasis on armor. And then at 700, we'll do one here with an emphasis on health. Do one there as well with an emphasis on health, a little bit on shields, and more on armor. Okay. Ghosts and shells, they do more damage to shields, or this does more damage to health. More damage to shields. Mine, immolation, crit chance. That's also not bad. Take the burn damage. Still want the gold. Go with that. 460. Okay. We haven't seen universities. I'm gonna take another poison sprayer and put it there. Take another flamethrower at 600. Put it here. Take another mana bank. Put it like down here. They're getting us 2 mana a second now. We get our savings account, that'll get a lot better. Next up, I think I'm going to develop this right here, because those are all +3s. So actually... that's a +2. Range of 3. That won't reach, dang. We'll figure it out. Antimatter? Damage to shields? Yes. Especially because the multiplier is so high. Probably savings account. Takes our mana per second from 77 to 82. Extra armor we're still fine dealing with. Let's grab this. Math! All cannons get +3 range. I was talking about that earlier. Nice. Speaking of cannons, why shouldn't I? So if we build one here, it can almost reach up there. That's kind of hilarious. I'm not saying it should. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it should. It's just funny. If we put it there, though, it can also reach over there, which I kind of like. Boost that up a bunch. Okay. Putting a cannon up here is probably not a bad idea either. Put a poison sprayer there. Copy. Paste. Shield. Okay, there is distinct lack of firepower right here. I'm gonna do what I can to fix that. Going all right? Everything burns? Or biochemistry? Let's go crit chance. Have some fun with it. Golden Forest we still haven't gotten. Haunted House I'm not super worried about. Let's go with health. Let's trust the particle accelerators to handle the shields pretty well. We have that much. 2250 is the next one. Okay. There. Where is my cannon? There we go. That should help. We're going down. I don't think I want another particle accelerator right now. I think I want a radar. That's his only job. We got an achievement for something. Oh, there was an Oogie during that wave. Didn't even realize. All cannons do extra damage to armor? Did he die there? That's super soon. Holy cow. Super healing, extra burn damage. Let's take the extra damage to shields. As much as that interests me. I don't think we need that yet. They're in a pretty good range. Like, if we zoom out, they cover, like, all but all the way up there right now. Let's go 50% burn on them, and then extra shields. Yeah. We have 17 gold. Excellent. Let's go here. We don't have a university yet. I think we only have one spot where we can research, so it's not like a huge deal. But I think it's going to be more and more important. Just do that quite a bit. Grab another flamethrower for there. Like that. Mana's barely hanging on right now, so I'm going to build one more mana thing. There. Nothing's getting through. Those are staying down pretty well. Everything's stopping there. Sweet. Everything burns. Yep, and then extra shields. Particle cannon is 2250. We're pretty much there. Just go ahead and do this real quick. I think I want a frost keep here. Have to help with that. Oh, I missed a treasure chest. Shoot. There's a university. Well, yeah, we'll grab it. Do armor. I'm pretty interested in getting armor done. Is that the only university we found? I think so. Oh, there's no one. Oops. Math. Cannons get more range. Yeah, sprayers get more. And then I think 10% health is fine with all the radar guns we have. Extra damage to that, yeah, okay. 1062. I'm double checking for more more what are they? Occult areas, I guess are the way they put it. Lots of graves. Ooh. Nothing there. Okay. So you know what I'm actually gonna do? We're gonna go up. And not worry about it. I'm getting another cannon. Screw it. Freaking love the cannons. And now we can put one here. And it'll reach all the way up there. It's great. I love it. Look at that boy go. All the particle accelerators going too. Oh, there's some problem children. Well, if you insist on being problem children, you get more cannons. Congratulations. I'm going to build another radar tower soon. At 2,500? Yeah. Scholarships seem like to play. We're gonna do this. That's okay. It's only at 2, and then we have exactly enough for this. Still no more research stuff. There it is. Might build a cannon here next. Just to shoot right down there, and it might even be able to reach up there. Should actually be able to cover quite a bit of range. In preparation for that, let's grab you. Start building a couple more ballistas as well, just around. Let's build another lookout. This time only focusing on health. See a treasure chest there. Extra damage to health. That's pretty cool. Let's actually grab that. Scholarships too. Barrage crit chance. Cool. 10% more health. We have 1,500. I'm going to build another shredder. And I'm going to build it just right there. We'll do that. You could also use some upgrades. So after this... Still no research places. Disappointing. Hopefully with the shredders we're fine. We seem to be getting through shields pretty well now. The things that are coming through seem to have all their shields gone, so it's just dealing with the armor and stuff. So if I build another flamethrower and say put it there. Beef up the armor a bunch, copy that, paste that there. Oh boy, some actually made it through. This is a little problematic. See how this does? Okay, we're okay. I'm gonna build this here. Okay. Burn damage. Sure. Terrible snow. Forward observers. All lookouts get +2 damage to armor. Or research breakthrough. Or crit chance. Sounds good. We're getting through shields pretty well. Stick with that. If I have to build another particle accelerator, I will. Put here. Still no more research stuff. That should help the regeneration. Seems like they have those. One guy with armor is a little worrying, so let's... on that. That, okay. Poison damage, extra, let's just take the extra damage to shields. Let's do fire and flames. 2,400. Particle cannon's 2,500. I gotta make sure I get mana banks down. This isn't going to be enough once they start hitting our main wave of mana towers. Okay. I'm not going to go find a flame tower and deal with it right now. Alright, we're keeping them at check. Extra damage to shields seems nice. Crit chance? Or to health. Let's take it to health. At this point, that's fine. So we have one tower there. In here, let's put in another cannon that can cover pretty much everything, which would be roughly here. Another lookout is 1,100. That's probably our next upgrade. probably fine. To build another mana bank because we built something extra. We should be fine. All right, down here. Let's build a shredder as well. Put it there, focusing on health. We're going to focus on least health. A lot of stuff coming in. But for this guy, we're going to go more health damage. We'll go a lot of this, but... mine, quantum physics, quick crit chance. No, let's take poison damage to spear shields. Round shot, extra damage to armor. Let's do this. We're starting to crit more and more. Don't want the move speed. Maximum slow? I think that's fine. Alright, we still have a ton. I'm actually going to build another radar tower. Just do that for now. We'll eventually get more. I'm seeing if there's any bosses we killed and we get a treasure chest for. And it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I'm not seeing any sparkles. So we're just going to go progress on this guy. With that, we'll add a little bit of armor. There's Shredder at 1200, which I'm going to put there. Progress is fine on him again. Armor. Frost keep at 1350. Right there. Just to try to slow things down a little bit. 837, got through that wave. 15% crit chance. Let's take that. Lifesteal 1, round shot, extra damage to armor. No, let's take that. 20% armor. Let's hope we can get through it. Drop another lookout here. We will. I go health as well. Grab one. Gonna grab ballistic because it's cheap. Health damage. What is... That was a weird health bar. It looked like it was all gone. A lot of stuff here, but... Looks like we're fine. Radar guns are getting it down. I'm gonna grab another particle cannon. So I place it. Grab another cannon. That should be fine. We'll just... That for you. Oh, shoot! That was actually it? Wow, I wasn't expecting that to be it. I wasn't keeping track of the wave. So what did the most for us? 51% of our damage was damage over time. Outside of that, cannons did 13%. But that was pretty solid. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to do endless mode. I'm going to upload it in another video. But I'm going to wrap this video up for now. Thanks so much for watching. I try to upload these types of videos every single day. Hit that subscribe button to know when I do. And let me know down in the comments below what other games I should play. I also stream on Twitch and here on YouTube. I'd love to see you there. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night and take care.